Yo, what's going on, everybody? The Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. You already know how it goes down every Thursday night. Shout out to the homie Mike, as always, for the shout outs, man. Kind of making everybody fall in line and come over here. So appreciate that as always, man. Appreciate you. And again, if you don't catch him before me, definitely make sure that you go and check out the replay. Stand up dude, man. Good dude, good dude. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Roll call as always. Got the homie LaShawn. Hey, what's going on with you, my brother? Hey. So you already know we got to do mic, video check. Also, bump up that stream quality, man. We should be at 1440p. So let me know if the option shows up for y'all. I just want to make sure it's good. So should be straight. Also got the homie Barry in the building. My homie saying, LaShawn. What's going on, y'all? Homie Genosis here in the building as well. Hope everything is good with you, my dude. Hope everything is good with you. Hey, Umar, what's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Got Miss Shay, Queen of Steeler Nation in the building. What's going on with you? Hope everything is good. Just checking up a few things here. Making sure everything is good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Barry says on point. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Lois, man, what's going on, dude? Hope everything is good with you as well. Umar said, "Where's Ike?" Nah, it was just a few, not even a few minutes, like a few seconds. I just want to make sure everything was like super on point and everything as far as the stream. So just took that extra minute or whatever the case may be. So Jason C, my dog said, "What's good, Ike and stream? Hope everyone is well. Hey, good on this end. Hope everything is good with you." T. Dot holla, what's going on? What's going on? Hope everything is good with you. Umar said the Pixel 6 Pro March update arrived. Why do you have a not like smiley face for that, bro? That's a good thing. We finally got the update, man. Hopefully now it won't always be, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Hopefully it won't always be like a running thing where it's like the 6 series gets it later on, but who knows how that's gonna work out, man. But I've actually been running the June feature drop beta. I've been running that, man. I don't think that they've thrown in any of like the new feature drop features, like the kind of tentpole features. But it's been fire. Like it's been 12L, but just feels a little bit more stable, that kind of thing. I don't really notice a bunch of bugs or anything like that anymore. The only things that I've noticed that it does sometimes is like certain UI elements will be like out of place. So like if I swipe down the notification shade and then I go to like lock my phone or whatever, sometimes the notification shade will still kind of hang. But besides that, man, nothing crazy at all. Jason C said, Ike back in the Black Lab, Junior. I can't, man. I can't with you. Barry said, audio and video is on point. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I wanted to make sure because this one, and the reason why I'm kind of hype about it, in all honesty, because like I went and made a new tech purchase and it's actually running a stream now, and nobody was like, you know, something's off or the audio isn't working or the video isn't working. So I'll get into that here in a little bit, but yeah, man, I went and bought a new tech purchase and it's actually running the stream. So yeah, I know, right, Barry? Stop it. You know, Michael Jordan meme. Stop. Get help. Hey, Roberto, what's going on, man? He said, good evening. Yep, 1440 option is for him. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm happy about that. Because, like I said, I just want to bring these to you guys in as, you know, good or as best quality as I possibly can. So, yeah. Was able to bump up the Spectrum internet plan. There we go. Couldn't even talk. Yeah. But the Spectrum internet plan, I was on the 200 megabits download and 10 megabits per second upload. So I called them. I was just like, hey, you know, do you guys have, you know, a tier above me or anything like that? And I thought I had the fastest speed when we moved here. And they were like, no, there's actually one plan higher than you, which is, it's like 400 down and 20 up. So like I said, it's wasn't, you know, what I wanted. I want fiber, obviously, but it's enough for me to not be dropping frames and stuff like that. So pretty happy about that. Bradley said, what up, Ike? What's going on, man? Hope everything is good with you, yo. For real, for real. Hey, LaShawn, for real, put him in timeout, dog. Yo, Jeff, blessings on your day, man. Hope everything is good with you, yo. Barry said 12L is in the building. Yes, sir. Stable. Out for everybody, man. And to be honest, I haven't really been hearing, anything like super negative. Like how normally like when an update comes, it's like immediate, right? Like immediate. Soon as it happens, there's reports here saying this is broken, that's broken, or whatever. So we haven't seen too many, if at all, pretty much any for this update. So that's good, man. Positive, positive. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Um, LaShawn said 13 is in the building. Is 13 kind of stable, LaShawn? I know the original preview, I threw it on the, was it the 5? I think no. 13, I was waiting for Barry to give me like the go ahead to do it. So I'm staying away from that until that happens. But I did see a couple of new features in there that I'm kind of hype about, bro. Like with Samsung phones, when you have like a notification, you can press and hold the notification and then drag it, and you can open up split view or whatever, like directly. And I said that Google's bringing that to the Pixel launcher. I like that joint a lot, bro. It's fire. Absolutely love that feature on the Galaxy. So dope of Google to bring that. Umar said, yeah, the notification shade broke on mine. What are you gonna do? Barry said, Sony, no. I wish, bro. I still can't get my hands on a ZV-E10, bro. I'm still in the market. If I happen to find one or whatever, man, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger. But no. Computer aspect, dog. Computer. Hey, Gigi, what's going on? What's going on? Hope everything is good with you. I saw you posting about that the Honor Magic V, or the Honor Magic V, man, for 2Gs. That's like, yo, it's like that's a good deal. I just paid off the credit card too. I was thinking about it. Like it crossed my mind. Genosis said, there's a trade-off tonight, the latency mode. We're on normal with a 20 to 30-second delay. My preference, lowest amount with as synced as possible engagement. Okay, I kind of noticed that a little bit. I mean, I'm looking at like the preview of the stream. I'm not listening to it, but I can see it. It doesn't seem to be like, too far behind or anything like that. So I honestly don't know. But he said, other than that, the quality is fire. Cool. That's what's up. Mhm. Roberto said, that's what I got for 120 Spectrum. Okay, bet. He said, I have the option for 1 gigabit down, but gotta pay 250 for. Oh, because they probably have to like run the actual wire. I mean, at least you have the option, bro. Like I would love to have the option to have that joint. Because I think if you did 1 gigabit down, how much? And I mean, if you don't talk about your bill, you don't have to. But like, how much would that increase your bill, or your bill by? Because I know like I went to that 420 tier and it went up $20. I think it's like $80 now or something like that. I was paying 60, now I'm paying 80 or something like that. Because I'm actually in Florida too, man. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Hey, Mamadi, what's going on, man? He said, "What's up, people? What's up to you, man? Hope everything is good with you, yo." Android 13 developer preview 2 is stable. MKPHD put some respect on it this summer. Sep dog, you crazy dog. He said put some respect on Android 13. Okay. I might have to throw it on the Pixel 5 first and kind of see what's up. Sounds dope, man. Like I said, they got a couple of cool features, so I'm pretty hype about it. He said 13 developer preview 2 is solid. Ike using it on my work profile. It's been solid for Easy and LaShawn too. All right, bet. I might have to throw it on there, bro. He said actually typing from. Okay, I might have to throw it on the Pixel 5. I don't know if I'll throw it on like my daily or yeah, my daily, the 6 Pro, but the 5 can definitely get 13. I might have to do that after the stream. Bet. Say hey Shay. Hey, the queen is here. I know, right? The queen is here, man. She gracing us with her presence. Hey, Cameron, man. What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, dog. Hey, TA Tech, what's going on, my guy? What's up? Johan, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you as well, dog. MPT said we are on 400 with 20 up and can go. All right, oh, nice. MPT, you're in Florida too? I didn't know that you were in Florida. But that's what's up, dog. But that's pretty much what exactly what happened to me. I don't have gigabit in this area. I don't think that they have like the foundation set up or anything like that. Google knows Barry Johnson is using 13. They know they better be on it. Yo, facts, bro. That's funny, yo. Brodo said $100 for okay. I think I'm paying 80 for that tier. I don't know if it's just like my area or something. I believe 1 gigabit with 40 up. Oh, see, I thought it was 1 gigabit down, like one up and one down. Maybe I'm just tripping on what fiber actually is, but I thought it was one down and one up. I care more about the upload speeds than the download. Like I was fine as far as like the download speeds, but the upload speeds is what I want, man. But that's what's up though. I didn't realize that only some areas could have it and stuff like that. He said 12L is dope, yo. But man, 13 is smooth as silk. Yo, Barry, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. You about to have me go and put it on my phone now, dog. Shoot. Yo, cause I pulled the iPhone back out the drawer. So I gotta I'm still fighting this internal battle, man, which Android device is gonna be my daily on the Android side, between Pixel 6 Pro and S22 Ultra. I'm leaning to the Pixel right now just because I just prefer Google's Pixel experience a little bit more than One UI. But man, like there's just some things I do on the S22 Ultra. I just feel like a boss, bro. Like I just told you guys, I signed my lease for the new place, and I felt like a straight boss. Like I was like, yo, just like I was in front of the lady, and she was like, yeah, you're gonna have to have that sign at your computer, whatever. So I could just do it on my phone. Just send me the link, and she emailed it to me. And I signed it, in front of her and everything. She was like, oh man, what phone is that? I was like, oh, this the new, Galaxy Note 22. I mean S22 Ultra. Like, yeah. So it was dope. It was dope. I like that S22 Ultra, man. It feels like a boss style phone, so I like it. I like it. But the Pixel is just the Pixel, man. It's kind of tough to beat for me personally, the software. I'm tired of him talking smack about Pixel and Android, etc. Things is running smooth on Android 13. I hear you, bro. I think what it ultimately comes down to, man, like it doesn't matter what one person thinks. It's just based on your experience. If you're having a good experience, bro, who cares what people say? People still talk trash about iPhones is super boring, and I agree, iPhones are super boring. But I'm saying like people still talk trash and talk about you can't do this on the iPhone. Da 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 da. Bro, like this is the best for my particular workflow, so I don't care what people say. Like it doesn't matter. Use what you like and what's good for you. Forget what everybody else says, man. At the end of the day, like yeah, MKBHD has millions of subs, bro. I think he's at what 10 million at this point or something like that. But it's like at the end of the day, bro, he's another tech reviewer with another opinion. No different from you who purchased the phone, from me and anybody else. So that's all. He's not like some type of, god or something because he's, does tech reviews and stuff. It's not trying to like, make it like disrespect him. I'm not. He's great at what he does, right? But I just, like I said, I go off of my experience. I've been buying all of this stuff for so long, man. I just go off of my experience. I don't care. People are gonna say that the iPhone is boring from Kingdom Come and they finally added that. Android's had that for years. Okay, cool. People gonna still talk trash about the Apple chips when it comes to Android devices. Oh, you barely caught up to the A13 and we're on the A16. Like, bro, I don't care. It is what it is. I'm gonna use what I like and call it a day. If one day that's the Pixel, I'm gonna use that. If another day is the iPhone, I'm gonna use that. Cameron said, good to hear, Barry. Is the 12L coming to the Pixel 6? No, 12L is coming to Pixel 6. They actually just got it. So, they got it on Monday of this week. So they literally just got the 12L update, but it is going to have some extra stuff on the back end for foldables, right? So like, I can't wait to see what the Fold 3 is going to look like with 12L. And then obviously if we get this rumored Pixel Fold, that'll be, a perfect candidate for 12L. Well, we'll be at 13 at that time, but 13 will obviously have all of like the 12L improvements anyway. So it's whatever. Hey, Savage, what's going on, my guy? What's up? What's up? What's up? Might try the 13 as well on a device, not the iPhone 13. I like that. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. He said, nah, not true fiber for Spectrum in my area. Yeah, man, I want that true fiber, dog. But you gotta have like the actual hardware, like the underlying cabling and stuff underground and all of that to be able to get it, bro. Like, man. Barry Hart selling Android 13 harder than Carl Pay selling. Bro, we gotta talk about that. Like we've been in roll call mode for a while, but we definitely. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about this Apple subscription thing. I kind of read up on it a little bit. I want to talk about that too because I'm honestly missing the whole point of it because I thought that Apple already did the whole new iPhone every year plan thing, and you just pay like you would your carrier. But anyway, we got to go ahead and definitely talk about that. So. Carl Pay with the nothing joint, right? Okay. So here's my biggest thing, right? And I'm not gonna bash the phone because I haven't used it. And I'm actually like there are certain aspects of what he's talking about that I agree with 110%. Like when he was talking about ecosystems, right? And that's crazy because he was talking about ecosystems and we literally did the stream over at Galen's channel on Tuesday. So it was dope how it kind of lined up. But he was talking about ecosystems and how specifically when talking about Apple, it's like once you kind of like break one aspect of that ecosystem, like you want to use an Android phone or you want to use different pair headphones or you want to use a different computer, the whole ecosystem kind of just like crumbles upon itself, right? And I like I said, I agree with that aspect. Now it's not gonna seem like a crutch to everybody. I can say for me specifically, man, I got everything in the Apple ecosystem and I'm perfectly fine, perfectly content, and everything is super seamless for the most part, pretty seamless. But like I said, I definitely vibe with what he was saying as far as trying to build products that fit in with everything. And it kind of goes back to again what we were talking about on the stream with Matter, which is MPT correcting me. It's like a conglomerate or whatever, and their approach is setting a standard that all manufacturers kind of adhere to when it turns to like smart home accessories, right? So like I said, it's just super interesting some of the stuff that he was talking about, but when it came time to talk about the actual reason why we were there, which was the phone, that part he completely lost me on. Like I think myself and everybody else was kind of at least expecting to see the design of the phone. Um, they didn't open pre-order, so it's not like you're pre-ordering the device without seeing it first or whatever. But still, like I said, I was a little disappointed in that regard. Like, okay, now we gotta wait what another 2-3 months before we can see like the actual final design of the phone. Like, I really want to see it now just to see kind of how it's lining up to everything else on the industry. If they go with that whole transparent vibe or look or whatever that the earbuds have, I think it could look really, really dope, man. And Carl Pay is for the most part from his time at OnePlus, from what I've gathered, he's very big on the small things like a smooth fluid experience, not having a lot of bloat, stuff like that, right? So he's kind of big on that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, but overall I still feel like that event could have been an email to backers, and then the phone part they could have just posted about that on Twitter because they didn't really show anything except the launcher, which the launcher I do vibe with. The launcher I kind of like the whole techno aesthetic kind of thing that they got going on, like minimal aesthetic. So yeah, like I said, the overall I like the direction that they're going in terms of like the stuff that he's saying, right? But the one thing is he's saying that now we gotta see what happens when the phone comes out. Every manufacturer is gonna gas their phone before they show it off or before it gets into consumers' hands, right? The Essential phone was the same way. Andy Rubin and all of them were gassing it up, and then we got it, and it had some issues early on, right? So I'm just gonna not really give anything definitive on it until we see more, and then I actually get one in hands because I do want to pre-order one. I'm big on software. The things that he was talking about when it comes to software are things that I vibe with. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hey, 3B, what's going on, man? What's going on? Almost missed you. Almost missed you. Galen, almost missed you too, dog. What's up, brother? Appreciate you for having me, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it on Tuesday. Ike's like, what up to the real estate lady with that S pen? Yo, I'm trying to be like easy, bro. Pull it out. Shh. Who's your daddy? Yo, easy cracked me up when he killed it with that though. For real, man. Except Dog said, Carl Pay didn't sell me on nothing. All according to his plan, the product has to live up to hype or it's a wash. Big facts right there. I agree 100%, dog. It's like I'm not sold on anything. I definitely like some of the things that he was saying, but in the end, man, the product is gonna tell the entire story. Period. The Ish, man, what's going on, my brother? My anime brother from another mother. I did start Claymore, the manga, bro. I remember he was helping me out with that. I did start it. I'm getting into it. I'm about 2 or 3 chapters in after where the anime left off. But he said, I really enjoyed the Pixel. At first, I didn't like the idea of it, but now I need it around. Dude, that camera is in my opinion still the, like, if I have to say overall what I feel the best camera, and not camera system as in incorporating different lenses and video, like, I'm not talking that. I'm talking about still photography. I will lean on the Pixel before I lean on anything else. It has pretty much the things that I like about both the 13 Pro Max and the S22 Ultra, but in one camera. Like like my iPhone, for example, I can nail those like indoor shots where it's not super bright, but it's not super dark. I can easily hit those shots with the iPhone. The Pixel's shots in those situations look better. With Samsung, while it doesn't do great in that area, when I'm outside in peak lighting, S22 Ultra absolutely kills it. HDR, second to none in the game, bro. Pixels is just as good, and in some cases, it's even a little bit better. So it's like the perfect blend of their camera for me personally. And that's kind of why I like to have the Pixel around, at least in terms of the camera. Barry, the update from March was for 12L or just a security update? I'm pretty sure Barry answered that joint, but just in case, it's both. You get 12L in the security update, like it's one together. Honestly, the amount of issues I got makes me want to root my Pixel. I had my Pixel rooted for a while too, dog. I literally rooted my Pixel just so I could use a quick switch for the native Android gestures and third-party launchers, and it was working beautifully with the launcher beta. Oh man, it was like that was butter. That was butter, dog. That was butter. Yo, T, what's going on, my guy? Hope everything is good, dog. I just be trying to know, like that dude B Johnson be knowing. Barry's that dude, bro. Barry's that dude. He said, yes, the Pixel is just the Pixel. Waiting for when Android 13 hits beta. Then yo, it's already in beta, Bradley. We're already on developer preview 2, I want to say. So man, it's out there. And from what people are saying, oh my bad, I'm tripping. You're talking about the beta, not the developer previews. I got you. My bad. I misunderstood what you were saying. My bad. MKBHD at the wine and cheese party with Renee, M Fish, Super Saf. He has a big megaphone, and that's a problem. I mean, I definitely hear you, but at the end of the day, man, like, and I'm not defending any of those creators or whatever the case may be. But I can say specifically talking about, MKBHD, that was his experience. So it's like, if I'm not gonna lie, if I had a bad experience with something, I'm gonna talk about that bad experience too, right? So just because you're having a great experience doesn't mean that he's having a great experience on his end. Just because he's having a bad experience doesn't mean you're having a bad experience. It's just everybody has their experience. Now, he built up his following and built up his channel to where it is today. Like he did the damn thing, dog. Can't really fault people kind of herding along with him in that regard, because it's not like he's saying, if you don't agree with me, you're wrong. Like I've never seen a MKBHD video where he's blatantly said anything like that. It's kind of like he just kind of gives his opinion on something, which sometimes can come off, might seem like it is a bit biased or whatever the case may be. But it's like, still, he gives his opinion and everybody else kind of follows. It's not his fault that he has the big megaphone or whatever. I definitely do believe that, like, some of the larger creators, and I can't lie, Renee Ritchie, when it comes to the Apple content, is one of the best in my opinion, not just because he's everything pro Apple, but because of the breakdown and how detailed he gets when it comes to certain things that he talks about. Right. So like it's like when he does a breakdown review, he's going over some of those smaller, more intricate details. Right. So I gotta give him that. Michael Fisher is the homie when it comes to the foldables too. He ain't better than Gigi, but I might be a little biased there. But like I said, Michael Fisher, I used to watch him when he was back on Pocket. Now he's always seemed, for the most part, at A1 as well. I'm not subscribed to Saf or whatever the case may be. I'm just not. His videos just aren't my personal taste. But yeah, man, it's like, dude, they had to grow their channel to get that microphone, or megaphone. So you gotta respect it in that sense. And if you don't agree, man, just tune them dudes out. Meant what I said on Easy Stream yesterday. iPhone is trash. Hey man, I look at it as one man's trash is another man's treasure, bro. So I hear you. I hear you. It's definitely not for everybody, bro. The Apple ecosystem is definitely not for everybody. Like 110%. I always say like if your workflow fits within the Apple ecosystem and all the products connected and stuff, then it's a beautiful, wonderful feeling. But the minute it don't no more, it's like there is no middle ground. It's like either you fit in with the ecosystem and it works great with your workflow, or you just completely do not mesh with anything Apple has going on, right? And that's kind of been my experience with other people, right? It's like either it fits into your workflow or it's a nightmare, right? So, like I said, I personally live within it and absolutely love it, man. Assuming we see a Pixel Fold this year, of course, Jason. I didn't said this. I don't know how many times, bro. Like at one point, I was carrying the Z Fold 3 and the Pixel 6 Pro because I wanted Pixel optimized tuned cameras, but I still wanted a foldable. I was carrying both. A Pixel Fold would literally just be like those two combined. All I'm hoping is that we at least get for the main sensor the GN1 because I've been spoiled by that on the Pixel 6 Pro. So even if they give us like the Pixel 6's setup where it's ultra wide and that GN1, I would rather have the zoom, but I will gladly just take the GN1 at least, bro. And I'll just zoom with my feet and go ultra wide with my feet and just move backwards. What was I about to say? Oh, Pixel Fold. I plan on if it does come out this year, because the dude Ross Young, who's been 100% accurate, at this point anyway, he's saying that it's supposed to be coming this year. If it comes this year, I'm gonna be rocking that, and then the 14 Pro Max. So 14 Pro Max and Pixel Fold will be my daily carries every single day. It's the Apple version of the Pixel Pass, the iPhone, Apple One. Okay, see, I understand that aspect, but I thought you got all of that with your iPhone installment plan thing now. So do you only get the iPhone right now? Like you don't get Apple Care or none of that other stuff too? I've been curious about that. Cause it's like it's just like another installment plan. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't take advantage of it just because like I don't care about having all like the Apple services bundled. I use the ones that I want, and the other ones I just don't use. Plus, like I said, I like to carry an Android device and an iPhone, so I want to make sure I use more of like the Google suite to be able to get everything to kind of work together. So I'm kind of curious about that. Like I said, I'm more of the guy to just turn in the old model, spend three, four, $500 and get the new one. Hmm. 6 months later, we're seeing nothing. I sincerely hope. Oh man, Jason, dog. I hope that they don't go out like that. I mean, I like the competition, and it seems like the device will come to the States. I mean, it won't come to carriers probably, but you'll be able to like buy a global model that will, work great in the States or whatever. So I mean, I'm kind of hoping that that nothing does have. I mean, they don't have to like knock it out the park because again, this is like their very first phone, right? Everybody's gonna be hypercritical about it, but we got to keep in mind like this is going to be their first device. Now, Carl Pei has experience when it comes to building phones and stuff like that, but again, this is the very first device. Just I'm not saying that we give them a pass on anything that like sticks out crazily or whatever, but we got to keep that context in mind as well. Man, I'm trying to scroll and just I'm guess use the community tab and start teasing myself with cryptic posts like Carl Pay did Wednesday. See how fast I lose subscribers. Yo, facts, facts, facts. That's funny. I can't, man. MPT, I saw that. That's pretty funny, dude. If I pay for nothing, do I get chicks for free? I'm dead. I'm dead. Hey, LaShawn said I don't root no more. Just unlock that bootloader. Let's go. Do Andrew Edwards still make vids? I have not been hearing. I think the only time I've seen him make vids is like when it's like a big Apple product launch. Like I'm surprised he didn't do one for the studio and the studio display. Like I'm surprised because like the big Apple releases, normally he does a video. Like the iPhones, the new iPad, new Macs, like he tends to do videos. Then Andrew Edwards is definitely hard on the Apple side. Like I've been in spaces with him. He's an Apple guy, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, man. All I'm trying to say is when MKBHD gives his opinion on a product, good or bad, people take his opinion as fact. I'm taking away from success. I believe he doesn't realize that sometimes. I feel like it all depends on context, right? Because from his perspective, right? And this is just and like I said, this is just how I think about the situation. I don't know if he's really thinking about it like this or whatever. But it's like from my perspective, it's like I'm just giving my experience and my opinion on this device. What people choose to do after that is 100% on them. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like blaming video games for violence in schools because kids play violent video games. It's like, no, you play the violent video game, yeah, but you ultimately decide how you feel about this particular thing, right? So I kind of see it from that perspective. Like as a reviewer, I can only give you my experience, pros and cons, issues or whatever. And what you take from there is 100% on you. If you want to take that as fact, man, cool. But that sounds more like a people problem, not an MKBHD problem, right? So, but like I said, I understand where you're coming from in terms of like making sure you're careful in terms of hot takes or how you phrase certain things, because there's even been some bigger creators, and this is just an example that came to my mind, but there's even been like an instance with a creator where they just flat out came out, Pixel 6 Pro video is absolute garbage. That was the tweet. No context, no explaining, no video sample, nothing at all. Just straight up, Pixel 6 Pro video is garbage. It's like when you do stuff like that, that's where I feel more so what you're saying applies. Like you have a responsibility to add that context, right? But if you say I had a bad experience with my Pixel 6 Pro, or I don't feel as though Pixel 6 Pro is worth, the value or whatever, here's why, and you give your experience, I personally don't feel as though there's anything wrong with that. But again, that's just me. Bruh, this S22 Ultra is the bomb. I'm like 12 bars ahead of your responses. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it and see like the whole delay thing that Genosis was talking about, or whatever the case may be. And like there's gonna be like a slight delay or whatever, but I gotta see if it's too crazy. I'm mad Apple didn't release new AirPods. I want a new pair of AirPods Pro, like AirPods Pro 2. That's kind of what I'm waiting for, to see what they do against Sony, because I'm rocking the XM4s when it comes to earbuds. Them things is so good, man. This is Apple. They in general don't do nothing. They need more money because they almost broke. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. Yo, Johan, he said Pixel Folds coming out. Yeah, supposedly, man. Ross Young said Q3 or Q4. Wherever they end up in the fall is when it's supposed to be coming out or whatever. Hey, Greg, man, what's going on, bro? Hope everything is good with you, dog. I said I knew it existed. I read articles on. Oh, I read articles on 9 to 5 Google all the time. Just didn't know. Yeah, man. Supposedly it's coming really fast. I'm surprised too. I thought that they would just take the year and just kind of get the 7 series like straightened out. But yeah, they're pushing it out this year. If they feel as though it's ready, let's do what it do. Hey, y'all heard Tech Loving Mama. She said she only seen 7 likes. There's 24 people. Hit that like button. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I think naming it the Nothing Phone 1 is a mistake. Seems too close to the Essential PH1. That's true. That's true. I'm wondering if we'll see like design cues from the Essential phone with the Nothing Phone, because it's supposed to be the same design team, I think, right? Because he owns the whole Essential team, or his company bought the Essential team. So I'm wondering if we'll see like some design cues and stuff like that from it. Like that would be pretty cool. Because the Essential phone was a dope looking phone, bro. Like I think it was titanium built. The back glass and stuff, the colorways that they had was pretty cool. The white was nice, the black was dope. Then they came out with that like camo orange color. Like the Essential phone was super underrated, man. I'm still sad to this day that I never pulled the trigger and got one. Like by the time they were like super cheap, I don't remember what phone I was rocking at the time, but I just wasn't really worried about it anymore at the time, and I didn't carry 2 phones at that time either, so it's kind of like whatever. But I'm kind of mad that I never pulled the trigger on that joint, yo. Like seriously, seriously. Hey, appreciate that, Greg. Appreciate that, bro. Just got the notification. Umar said, I mean, they did make the PH2, but they did show some like prototypes and stuff, and it looked kind of well. They had multiple. They had multiple because they had that one where it was like a super narrow device. It was like what? Like it was kind of like really really narrow, but it was like really like long. So it was like that's what she said. Pause. But yeah, man, like it was kind of weird. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope it wasn't that because I just want, if I had to honestly say like Essential Phone 2, what I would have wanted to see, just better cameras. I would have wanted to see better cameras for sure. Probably thinner bezel just because it's more modern. Smaller pinhole, and that pretty much would have been it. Like other than that, man, the device was beautiful. I think it ran the latest Snapdragon processor at the time too. Like it's Essential Phone was dope. It was dope. It was dope. Barry said Essential is fire, man. Bad camera, so I wait. Yeah, man, they were dropping in price to like what, $300 or something like that. I was like, bro, this thing is like going on a super sale. It was like the Surface Duo before the Surface Duo came out, because like Surface Duo dropped crazy in price like that too. Essential Phone dropped crazy in price. Like people were not buying them things at all, bro. How you get how you get this comment right under Barry talking about Essential is fire? Essential was trash. You crazy, LaShawn. I feel like the Essential Phone was closer to stock Android, like, you know, smooth, fluid stock Android than the Pixel was, because that's kind of when we started getting the whole Pixel experience and all of that good stuff, man. Just tap the mic. He said, nah, the design team for Essential, Jason Keats, are making the okay. I got you. I did get that mixed up. Appreciate it, Sep Dog. Say what you want about Andy Rubin. Yo, facts. Like, I'm not gonna judge the man's character. Like, that's a whole nother conversation that's not here, obviously. But like in terms of, you know, Android as a whole, like he's the father of Android, man. And his one phone that did come out was fire, bro. Like from a design perspective, like it was kind of crushing the game at that point, in my opinion. I think we were on what iPhone? What iPhone 5? When did Essential Phone come out? Let's see. Essential Phone release date. Essential Phone. See, I typed it in, and of course this joint went right to Wikipedia, and it doesn't tell me the year, which is what I want to know. 2017. So 2017 iPhone. Which one did we have in 2017? We had we had the 8 and the 10. Oh, we had the 10, right? So yes. Oh yeah, because they were saying Essential Phone was the first phone with a notch, and then the iPhone came out with a notch. But 2017, yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm looking at the iPhone 10 right now, and an iPhone 10 is still like one of my favorite iPhones of all time, just because of how much changed. But I kind of think the Essential, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Essential Phone's design is better than this. It is. It is. It is. I still obviously prefer the iPhone 10 over the Essential Phone, just for me personally, but I definitely got to give it. The Essential Phone's design is definitely better, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yep, MPT Sepdal corrected me as well. He said the prototype that was shown wasn't the PH2. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because I was like, wait. I didn't like that. But if it's something different, nice. Yo, Essential was pushing them updates out like once a week, my guy. Like, oh my gosh. Like, they was pushing out updates like old school OnePlus. Like how OnePlus used to have like a new nightly for CyanogenMod, like almost every night or every other night. Like, I remember that joint, dog. It's crazy. Andy Rubin didn't want to release it and wanted to do something else. Then he should have just gave the company to somebody else. Put somebody else there that's passionate about it, like just like a Carl Pei. Put him, you know, in charge or whatever the case may be, man. Like that's kind of weird to just be like, I got this dope design. I mean, they did lose a lot of money on the project, so I can't. Oh, trust me, I'm not insulting it in that way because I got mine for it still because of the price drop. I got mine for like 450 bucks and I still got it. And from time to time, I'll just pull it out and just admire the hardware, bro. Like, I love the Duo, dog. I love that concept. On Galen's stream on Tuesday, I was saying that that's what I want Samsung to make. I want Samsung to come out with a Duo like a Duo like foldable. I would love to see their take on that. I remember everybody who was talking smack about the Essential Phone 1. It was getting updates faster than Pixels. Bro, that joint was getting updates like crazy. LaShawn, you crazy. It's in trash, Phone 1. I'm done with you, Seth. I'm not even putting that comment up there about Andy Rubin glazing. I'm done, dog. Oh, man. Yo, Genosis facts, because everybody used to live with Gcam on the Essential Phone, bro. Straight up. My understanding, nothing owns the patents and the Essential name. Okay, so that's I guess what I'm confused about. Because I could have sworn that I saw nothing owned like that whole like, you know, situation or whatever the case may be anyway. So that's why I kind of was thrown off when they were saying that it's somebody else that they're actually going to be pairing with. So I don't know. Who knows? Today I picked up my Essential Phone 1 just to test. Think last time was last summer. Man, I still love it. The design. Yes, like that design was crushing the game, bro. Crushing the game. Like, man, thing was absolute fire, bro. Was fire. Absolute fire. Andy Rubin wanted to make home products and scrap the second phone. The shareholders weren't having it. Yeah, and not like I'm saying, because I remember when he was first talking about the Essential Phone and how he wanted, like, pretty much the same stuff that Carl Pei is spitting about the whole ecosystem and the smartphone is the hub for that ecosystem was literally the same thing as what Andy Rubin was talking about with Essential. Like, the Essential Phone was supposed to be the first product and kind of the hub for everything, and then they were going to do everything from, like, wireless chargers to home speakers, all of that stuff, right? So it's kind of just like, you know, I get it. That I feel like that's like the common sense approach. Like, build an ecosystem, which is what Apple's done, what Samsung's done. Nothing's approach just seems to be that they're trying to do an ecosystem with everything. Everybody can be a part of it. And I mean, more power and respect to them for trying, but that's going to be really difficult to make everything compatible with everything, right? So it's going to be tough because it's like, imagine you have a, you know, smart bulb and you're trying to make sure it works with everything. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that they have some more expensive ones that do now, but I'm just saying it's like they're trying to build, think of like the Apple ecosystem and features that, you know, Apple has, but they're trying to build that into, you know, an operating system that's or like fully open, and their whole approach is going to be fully open. Like I look back at features like universal control, right? There's apps that have that same functionality, but just from a seamlessness perspective. Like I literally used it for the first time. I guess I'll kind of give it away, but I was finally able to grab a 16 gigabyte of RAM M1 Mac Mini. I was finally able to pick one up. Got it from a dude, and it was $650 is what I ended up paying for it. $650. So M1 Mac Mini, 16 gigabytes of RAM, finally was the model that I wanted. I wasn't going under than 16 gigs. I was like, no. Like I have the 16 gigabyte M1 MacBook Air, which now I can edit in the room. The wifey is like, yes, you can come away from that desk instead of being there all night. You can come in the room. But yeah, M1 Mac Mini is the new pickup, is what I'm streaming off of and everything here. Absolutely love it so far, super dope. But yeah, but things like universal control, which I use for the like between Mac to Mac for the first time today, and in terms of like latency and stuff like that, like in terms of stuff like that, like it's so seamless. Like I didn't have to set anything up. I just made sure, like I said on Galen's stream, I signed in one time to my Apple iCloud account, literally went to the very edge, pushed over, and I was onto my 32-inch monitor. It's like, it's so seamless, right? And even grabbing files from one Mac and dragging it to another, super fast. I want to say it was even faster than AirDrop. So it's like, I mean, I'm gonna have to use AirDrop from like phone to iPad and stuff like that. But from Mac to Mac, man, I'm not even using AirDrop. There's no reason to anymore. But yeah, like just features like that, I don't see other manufacturers being able to do as clean. I know Dex has something similar where you can open up, a new instance of Dex and bring it into Windows and then drag and drop your files from your phone and stuff like that, which is dope. Don't get me wrong. Like that is absolute fire. It's absolute fire. But from computer to computer, stuff like that, from computer to tablet without using Sidecar, stuff like that, kind of killing the game. LaShawn, I'm about to get somebody to time out a mod, bro. I'm gonna need you to chill. That design was not trash, bro. That design was not trash, dog. Bro, Jason, I'm done with you. I seen that talking about cigars. I'm done. I remember when Microsoft did something similar with social media, like nothing is trying, but all the major social media sites blocked them from doing that. What you mean when you say did something similar? Like where they kind of like pick up hype for a new product, you mean? I'm just curious what you mean about that one. Hey, Vincent, homie said, definitely appreciate what you're doing. Ike say strong. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Definitely will do so. The new Matter standard. That's exactly what I'm talking about. All smart devices can connect to all three ecosystem. It's kind of late on that. Yeah, if you're talking about Carl Pay is what he's talking about. But like I said, definitely late. But I mean, I can say there's still some products that are exclusive Apple HomeKit, that are exclusive to Google Home, that are exclusive to Amazon Alexa. So from his perspective, man, and what's up, B-Flow? I didn't even say what's up, but what's up, dog? I think from his perspective, he's just trying to make a bridge between everything, which, like I said, that's going to be really hard to do. That's going to be really hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, very hard to do. I respect Carl Pay, but what he's trying to do is an uphill battle. He needs marketing and name recognition first, then do Internet of Things later. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like it when, and this is one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to Apple. Like, I don't like it when manufacturers focus so hard. Yo, chill out on asking for the wrench. Both y'all bugging. Talk about give me the wrench, make me mod. I'm done with y'all. But anyway. I can't stand it when a manufacturer focuses more on the ecosystem than the actual product. That it kills me inside. It kills me inside because I get it. You want to have a strong ecosystem. Like take Apple for example, right? Super strong ecosystem, super seamless and stuff like that. But the area that kills it for me in some regard is the fact that some of their products stagnate or start to lack on certain features and being able to do sometimes even basic things because they're so focused on how can I make sure that this iPhone pairs, or not pairs, but is super seamless when using it with the Mac, like stuff like that. And I get it, like having devices that just work together is super great. It's the reason why I'm part of the Apple ecosystem, right? But I just want to I just want Apple to not lose focus on making each pillar of their ecosystem just as strong as the others, right? I feel like the Mac is extremely strong right now. When you look at what Apple Silicon is doing, the Mac is extremely strong. The Apple Watch is extremely strong. iPhone, extremely strong in some ways on the hardware side, but on the software side, it lacks in some key areas for me. And productivity is one of them. Like I want to be able to do more with my iPhone, and don't tell me go pick up an Android because I don't want to use an Android phone for the things that I want to use iOS for. I just want iOS to do more. That's it. So, like I said, I hate it when a manufacturer focuses too hard on the ecosystem play and doesn't focus enough on making, each pillar of their ecosystem strong, or try to make them the best in their category. Like Apple should strive to make the iPhone the best. And when I say best, I don't mean most popular, because most popular and best, like I said on Galen Stream, is two different things. But I feel like they should strive from a hardware, software perspective to make this the absolute best phone on the market. See what I'm saying? Make the iPad the best tablet on the market. Some people gonna say it already is, but I had to scoot down, needed some headroom. But people, might say, oh, it already is. It depends on what standpoint you're looking from. Because if you're looking at productivity, the Tab S8, the Tab S8 Ultra kills it by a mile. By a mile. LaShawn said, Ike flex it. Nah, man, I just happened to catch it for a good deal, bro. I'm all about that deal, dog. Like the only area where you guys will see me like upgrade constantly every single year is smartphone. That's literally it. When it comes to computers, tablets, watches, stuff like that, bro, headphones is a maybe. Headphones is a maybe because I use my headphones every single day too. But like for me, the phone is the only piece of tech that I upgrade consistently, right? With tablets and all of that other stuff, man, I don't upgrade that stuff every year. Like I got this M1 Mac Mini or whatever, and I got the M1 MacBook Air. I probably won't grab another Apple computer for like another 2 years or so. I won't need it for my workflow, for my videos, for my job, for school. I won't need anything more than these two machines, right? So I try to look for a deal when it comes to that stuff. Now the phone side, oh, we can ball at we can ball out with that. But I'm still rocking the Series 5 Apple Watch. This ain't the Series 7. I got the 2018 12.9-inch iPad Pro, which I just bought that. Like I just bought that. So I'm definitely not, trying to flex on nobody, dog. He said 32-inch monitor. Yes, sir. My main display is a 4K LG 32-inch monitor. I need to get a secondary like gaming monitor for the Xbox. I got the Xbox out here in like the studio area or whatever. I need to get another monitor for the Xbox, man, so I can play Xbox while I'm working at the same time. Don't judge me, cause y'all do that stuff too. Don't judge me. Y'all people that work from home, y'all do it too. Y'all do it too. Microsoft made an app where all social media apps work together, so you won't need to use dedicated apps. Wow, see, I didn't even know that, bro. That's crazy. That is innovative to me, because like it's like if I make a Twitter, I can talk to people on Facebook and stuff like that without having to actually create a Facebook account, because I hate Facebook. So like that would be huge for somebody like me. I don't know how it would work, but that would be pretty dope. Because like different social media platforms like interact differently. Like Snapchat is more so all about the camera experience, where Twitter is like more like a Facebook kind of thing, where it's like news and you're more talking. I mean, you can do pictures and videos, but it's more about the conversation aspect. So I'm not sure how that part would work, but that's pretty dope, and I can definitely see why the social media giants nix that real quick. Because how else is Facebook gonna make money off of you if you don't have a Facebook account, right? So I definitely can understand why they wanted to do away with that joint for real, for real. Genosis said, just like I'm happy with my plastic monitors over the Apple aluminum monitors. Don't even get me started on the monitor. Like, and I'm not even gonna come from a perspective of just like, you know, it's trash. It's not a good value. But just again, for me and my workflow, I would never need that, bro. Like I am good with my 32-inch LG 4K joint. Like colors look great. I do my little bit of color grading in Final Cut. Like I said, the only place I buy overkill when it comes to tech has to be the phone. When it comes to everything else, man, I am as basic and plain Jane as possible, bro. Like I'm getting base model, except for when it comes to RAM. You got to give me at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, I am plain Jane, bro. Plain Jane. I'm not gonna lie though, I do like the design of the studio display. I just don't like a lot of other stuff about it. Like that power cable thing literally just makes me feel weird inside. It's like I can't remove the power cable, so what if my kid trips over it and breaks it or something? Like Apple's never been known for the quality of their cables. I mean, maybe this one will be better quality because it's hooked directly into the monitor, so it kind of has to be, but I don't know about that one. That's just definitely not in my price range at all. At all. Maybe if it had like everything, like promotion, some Face ID tech, stuff like that, then maybe I could, get down with it and maybe like stomach that. But yeah, I'm too used to 32 inches on top of that in terms of my display. Pause. Hey, Cobra, he said, long time viewer, first time commenting. What's going on, my dude? I didn't chat it up with you on Twitter, Cobra. I said I've definitely seen you around on Twitter, man. Appreciate you stopping through, dog. You said long time viewer. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with lurking, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with lurking. Johan said, fact. most popular doesn't mean best phone. You already know. So make the iPhone the best phone outside its ecosystem. Yes, I want Apple to do that. I want Apple to make the iPhone the best the best phone outside of its ecosystem. I don't think it's possible, but that's what I want them to do. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, hi Emily. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Lewis said I'm still rocking the Apple Watch Series 5, the 10R, iPad Pro 11-inch 2020. I haven't bought nothing new. Hey, if it's still rocking and still moving and grooving, bro, I get it. I was talking to the homie Delvon last night on Twitter, and he was trying to figure out. No, it was earlier today. He was trying to figure out which iPad to buy. I said, bro, I'm rocking the 2018 12.9-inch Pro. It's got Pro Motion. I absolutely want that. It's a deal breaker for me not to have it at this point. I want high refresh rate on everything. But I told him, I said, bro, it's still going strong. I can do 95% of what other people are doing on the M1 iPads. And it might even be, I'm going to say 95% because you're missing out on certain things like center stage, which would be cool to have. But I'm not going to go out and buy that tablet for that. Sir, I'm still rocking the Series 5 watch. Thanks, Biden. I'm done with you. Hey, Easy E, what's going on, bro? Hey, I'm not sure if you caught it, bro, but I had a S Pen, who's your daddy moment, dog. I was signing the lease for the new place for me and the missus, and I pulled out the S Pen and signed the lease. And the lady was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so cool. What phone is that?" And I was talking to her about it a little bit or whatever, about the note and all that. She's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." So it's pretty dope, pretty dope. She had I think a S10. Was it an S10? S10 Plus. It was an S10 Plus. I remember the back camera kind of bar kind of look. Yeah, S10 Plus. She was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." Emily said, "Me and Easy dropping in just before it ends." It's all good. It's all good. We gonna go maybe about 10 more minutes or so. Gonna go for just about 10 more minutes to get through the last of these comments. Maybe like 10 or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's all good. The replay is always there too, Emily. It's always there. Yo, everybody showing y'all love. That's what's I love this community, dog. Like, cause like people can just come stop through and everybody's like, hi. Like everybody's so cool, like so chill with each other for the most part, right? I just love this community, dog. Seriously. Like if I had to stop doing YouTube today or tomorrow, like I still would not stop engaging with everybody, bro. Cause it's like now it's to the point where it legit is like a whole community. Like for real, for real. Like shout out to y'all, man, because y'all make stuff like this possible where we can literally have the whole like pretty much the streaming service of tech cable, right? Every night you got a dope stream. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you always got something to watch. So if it wasn't for you guys and your support, we wouldn't be able to do this. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Easy said, I'm rocking the Galaxy S22 Ultra, Z Fold 3, and LG V60 all day long. I hear you. You said, ooh, yeah. I'm imagining Easy saying this. Ooh, yeah. Said, iPhone can't do that. You're going to stop talking about my iPhone, dog. I was going to call in last night. I was lurking. I was going to call in last night, man, but she was doing all that voice change, and I was like, nah, I ain't messing with that. I'm with Mims. Mims was like, I'm staying away from y'all. But that's funny. Emily said, agreed. I'm here for the people. Facts. And I love it, man. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping it up. That was pretty much the end of the comments, but it's a little bit of housekeeping, that type of stuff. So y'all already know tomorrow or later on tonight, we got Best of Our Week with the homie Juan Bagnell and TK Bay. Definitely check that out. Tomorrow we got LaShawn. Holla at your boy for the Ignite Hours. Definitely make sure you there for sure. Always a blast and it's always funny, dog. It's always funny. Always funny. So definitely make sure that y'all go ahead and check that joint out. What's going on with Savage? Savage don't stream no more? Savage, you still in here? You don't stream no more, dog? I be trying to shout you out, and I don't want to shout you out and not be, and be wrong. Savage, you don't stream no more, dog? We miss you, dog. We miss you. Lewis said, I want modular phone like Project R. Yeah, bro, there's just, yeah, I agree. I just feel like that concept is just gone because there's no money in it. Like there's not, like, smartphone manufacturers already know that they can just come out with a new version and people like me are gonna flock to it and buy it, bro. So people like me kind of mess it up for everybody. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Bradley said, I'm happy to be part of the family. Now my channel. Hey, it'll come, bro. It'll come. I'm telling you, it'll come. It'll come. It'll come. Like, it'll definitely come. Like, no, I mean, a lot of people try to, and I guess we'll kind of end on this note. Well, hold on. LaShawn said, Savage scared. Oh, you moving. Okay, you moving. My bad. Okay, so as soon as you get done moving in a new place, bruh, we need them streams back, dog. We need them streams. But anyway, back to what we were saying about the whole, because a lot of people were saying like I kind of blew up and went from 0 to 1,000 or something like that, like super quick. And I mean, not trying to toot my own horn. I mean, I did, but it's like, it's all about that consistency. As long as you stay consistent, bro, you will be perfectly fine. Like I can say in the almost a year that I've been doing YouTube, I can count on one hand how many weeks I missed without uploading a piece of content. Whether I just did a live stream that week or whether I did 2 videos or 1 video, maybe just a case journey video. Like, you gotta consistently just get that content out. And I'm gonna be honest, like, you're gonna push out content, man. It's gonna seem like, why am I still pushing out content? Because nobody's really watching it. But put it out. It don't matter. Put it out for you. Put it out for you. So, like I said, just a little bit of advice or whatever the case may be, man. I'm not super huge, but there's something that I noticed. Like, I don't have the most fire thumbnails. I know I can name 5 creators right now who have way better thumbnails than me. I can name 15 creators right now that I know make better videos than me, right? But it's not always about being the most gifted. It's about how hard you're willing to work, right? If you're willing to put that time in and be consistent, it'll happen eventually, bro. Ain't no telling when, but it'll happen. I promise. It'll happen. Well, I'm gonna take that back. I ain't gonna promise, but it'll happen. It'll happen. Savage said he moving across country. I will have to change my time. I'm thinking about streaming after Kimmy or after Eric. All right, bet. So with that, guys, I already did shout outs. I already made sure y'all knew where y'all was heading next. Juan, tomorrow, LaShawn, holla at your boy, Ignorant Hours. Catch y'all later, man. Thanks as always for watching the streams, bro, for coming and kicking it with me for, an hour or so out of y'all busy schedule. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love and support, everybody. Everybody have a good night. I will catch y'all next week. Peace.